You are someone that I.
There you go.
You know what? I don't want this.
Go ahead, fellas. Go ahead. Stop.
So I gotta tell you this before I start beat putting your ass.
Be with the other side because that's where the cardboard not on yet.
Alright, so look, man, just gonna get out.
I'm finna with this nigga ass. What's up?
These niggas goofy as fuck.
What's up?
Alright, so today's conversation is father figures. Or
Father figures.
I basically was like, is it weird being a father? And he was like, no.
The reason being a father to me is less of a preparation thing and more of an understanding thing of like understanding like, all right, it feels more like I just became a teacher. I just became a God system. My son's mother is more of the care system. I show care and things like that too, but I'm more of the God and discipline. So y'all already met Son.
What's up? Nah, so like,
That's an X. X. Being a kid as usual. Stand up. There you go.
tell him no. I think I know that.
He start learning that, then it's gonna be more discipline than he ever expected.
Let me show you. Look, you gotta do like this. Look. He's like, wait, what? You know, I use it now.
Oh, that's crazy. That's how you feeling, son? We're gonna leave that toy here so that you can only use it in Darren's
You
presence.
can have it, bro. Yo, the first of many for me.
This is gonna be the first of many toys you use here. Every time we come here, we're gonna use that toy in Darren. You done gave him the recipe to disaster just now.
I'm the best uncle there is. These are the things that my uncle should have did for me.
See,
You never seen the kid happier than that. Causing destruction in the world. That's my
well, that's exactly when he's the happiest. When he's pulling down curtains and stuff. These kids is different.
Aw.
Yeah, every time something go wrong or if he upset about something, he be like, oh. Like, it be times because my mother like, once again, another caretaker figure. So it's like, she give him all the care, the love, and everything in the world. He'll see me on FaceTime and be like, oh, and look away. I'm like, I ain't even gonna do that to you. Like, you good.
So like, seeing my mother, seeing my mother point of view, it's crazy.
See what you did.
That's why he's taking the toy with you, bro. Trying to tell you. But
that toy is gonna be labeled Darren, so we're only gonna use it when we come back over here. See what you did?
Alright, bro, don't do that.
Stop.
Don't do that, bro.
Give it to me. Bring it here.
You know, you can play with it, but don't slam it like that.
Thank you. Look. Got the toys right there on the couch.
Disrespectful.
That's not disrespectful. You got plenty of toys. He don't need this.
He's taking it with him.
Yeah, he can have it. He can play with it at the house. But he
Give it
be
to
in the
him
middle of
over.
this video right now. Exactly. I'm putting him right in the car once you pick him up. Like, here you go. I got him these toys and everything. He gonna be in there going crazy. See what I'm talking about?
Hey, bro. Oh, ain't got no water in there. I thought it did.
Yeah, put it back. Thank you. And that's what the structure of a father figure is for. That right there. Because his mother will say the same thing. And he will keep playing with it. Nah, don't start crying. It's okay. Look. Look at your toys over there. Look. Come on.
You hurt his feelings.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings sometimes. You're just not supposed to play with water hoses. With no water and no hose.
You'll say with no water and no hose. That's a favorite toy game.
One of them, yeah. You like the action figures a lot. What you ready to cry about? You don't need a water and hose.
You want some water? Go. But yeah, but like my mother's standpoint be like she just want me to be safe and like nurturing and stuff. But it's like I don't know. It's like so in her eyes, the bed like the stuff that parents are supposed to do was her job of doing what she did. And I would say like when I first met y'all, I was like that baby don't never want for nothing.
And that's how people was when they met me too. Because I mean, being spoiled, that's something that come with
Being
that mother
child.
figure.
Yeah,
right?
like if you're the only child, you definitely be spoiled. And then like, or if you're the first child.
Yeah.
If you're the first child or if you're the only child, you're gonna be spoiled. But that's not really like that's like a.
I think
that's
it's if you're the only child of a mother, like specifically. Because I think if you had a father figure around, you'd be spoiled, but like you wouldn't have that neediness. Like as if you won't have that neediness to where you want for everything because your father won't be there to tell you like, nigga, you don't need certain stuff.
Yeah.
If you want this, you gotta realize.
But it's kind of crazy because like after a while, after me getting so much stuff, I was like, I want to do it on my own. And it kind of like I even told you this when it came to the car. Me getting a car, it was like.
And that's the growing up and like experiencing the world. Because once you get like that certain understanding of what the freedom is out there and how it is like to do things for yourself, being spoiled becomes
it's like a secondhand nature type thing. It's just like it's like it don't really mean nothing to me no more.
Yeah,
like,
because I don't want people to do things for me. I want to be able to do it for myself.
But you know what though? I had that. I would say like at the age of matter of fact, when we were in high school together, and
there you go, big boy.
And we started hanging out and stuff. That's when I started. Was like, I want to do this on my own. I don't want to do this on my own.
See, that's how I'm feeling right now. Like even keeping up with all and it's crazy too. Because growing up is really wild. Like I'm cleaning up the house, and I feel like my mother. I be feeling like my mother when I go clean up the house. I'm like, all right, step one, let's start sweeping. Let's get the mop out.
But you know what though? Maybe that's what it is. I don't have my own place, so I don't have that.
Yeah, that's what started to teach me that. Like it's like having my own spot and all that. My mother not there to just be like, oh, go clean your room, all that type of stuff. So it's like, all right, now it's like, shit, this place getting a little scruffy. Let me get the sweeping. Now it's like all the steps that I hated learning because I was like, oh, I gotta go do chores. It's like it's so valuable now. Like, all right, let me go get the vibe.
I already know like how it would be like if I had my own place. Like, I don't like a lot of people. You know this. Mm-hmm. So like, when it comes to like cleaning up, I like. So this gonna be weird, but I'm a simple person. I could have like one table, a living room set like that, or just like a living room set that's kind of spread out, and a TV. I'm happy because it's still spacious. I like that spacious type.
I feel that like you can just move around and do different things.
I don't want all that like stuff in my house. Like
you just feel
even in my room, bro. You can say it's like a bad minimum in my room. Only reason why I probably take up as much space is because I have that blue tote. You know how like. It's the stand, and I got TV on it. But at first, I ain't hold you. My thought process was just sit on
the floor.
Nah, well that or the tote.
Nah, that makes sense though. Yeah, that's more the man way of thinking. Excuse me. We don't think about the aesthetics.
Gonna look, the
aesthetics ain't really. That's that feminine touch that you always hear about, like that. Oh, I'm gonna get the little mirrors that make it look better and things like that to make it like pull it together.
Care about all that.
I just want the functions. I got a TV, so that's
a TV
what I got.
And next to my game, I'm happy.
Exactly. It's like now I can play the game and watch TV. Dresses? What you mean? Like
putting my clothes away. I hate doing that. I
like hanging them up more than folding them.
One of them. I just I like having it folded, but like in a place where I could just like, all right, I'm ready to put this on. Put this on. Like my style is low key kind of lazy, but then I know how to dress up.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Instead of having to fold stuff up, when I get like a house, I want to have a big ass closet because straight hang it up, bling out. I ain't gotta do all that other stuff. I just
but then you have to redo it after you wash it and dry it. Then it's back to folding.
But that's the thing. You don't gotta fold if you put it all in the closet. I just bling out, put the finger in there, and then hang it up. It's easy for me. Having a spot and like having certain shit. Period. It's just like all the things I learned as a kid and hated so much. I'm starting to appreciate so much as I grow up because it's like this is why I was being nagged about it. Yeah. But it's like coming from only having my mother. It felt like more nagging than discipline and understanding. Like I should do this because it's like, okay, she's telling me the same thing. Like I should do it, but it's that father can teach you in a different way. Like, okay, son, look, sit there and really talk to you. Like, you want your clothes to be like this, this and that. All right, go do this, and this is how you avoid these different things. The mother just comes downstairs like, clean your room. So it's like it's a different energy, yeah. And I feel like that's part of the things that's missing.
Things from my father figure that I wish the top 5 things that from my father top 5 things from my father I wish I could have learned is self-confidence, because that
self-confidence is a different one right there. That is.
We can fake it all we want, but it's nothing like actually having it. And I'm actually learning to have it because it's just easy. Like, it's kind of like not easy, but it's kind of like love yourself. Mm-hmm. So, ladies, I'm saying this about women too. A lot of y'all should have your father figures, because the way how you turn out without them, you'd be like, what? Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then you could tell, like, even with girls that got primarily the father figure and no mother figure, you can see the difference.
Way different.
You can see the difference.
I mean, like, even when bringing home the meat, you be like, that's your type, bro? Like,
girls with father figures be having way more game than girls without father figures. Girls that just got mothers be the girls that's
but I learned this. I think that what I'm looking for into a female is what I wish I had.
What you mean? I feel that, like, the part. Care and everything, like how they.
I'm not compassionate word for shit. I'm not compassionate word for shit, bro.
I see.
Like,
I'm
somebody
real.
Be crying, I'd be like, yo, what's up? Like, even like.
Yeah, you talk about like empathy type thing. Yeah, I don't got too much empathy myself.
I do not have that.
Like, I sit there, I see somebody crying, like,
if I'm on the phone with the girl,
for,
like, the one girl I be always talking to, I'm on the phone with her and she upset and she crying, I be like, what's going on? Like, you good? And she be like, no, like, of course not. And I'm like, I mean, I know you're not, but like, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, like, I don't know
like,
how to.
Why you just?
She definitely taught me that, because, like, well, mother, it was more like I learned things from her by seeing her do things. So it's like when I seen how, like, when it came to relationships, she didn't really let nothing hold her back. She like, oh, all right, this nigga ain't on no bullshit. He on bullshit. I'm gone. Yeah. So I learned that coming up from seeing it with her.
But see, like, it's different because it's how they look at the person and how you look at the person. We as men, when we say my mother did somebody, that nigga ain't shit. Why she with him? Mm-hmm. You like, why she with him?
And it's like, I think learning over time, I also get to learn that too. Because as a kid, you see like, this nigga just a regular nigga, you just doing stuff for her. But as an adult, it's like, oh, he was doing stuff for her. Like, yeah, so he was making everything come together.
And it was the harshest lesson that I could have learned. A son cannot love his mother how another man can love his mother.
Oh, never. Yeah, that's not even.
Not to think like nothing crazy about it.
But it's like, yeah, it's like
the truth.
From my standpoint, it's like I care about you and I just
like I want the best for you.
Yeah, it's like.
But that different man, like
he might want to show you how much
he's doing the same, but it's kind of
it's a different perspective. It's
for
like,
whatever reason, how he got going.
Our love is unconditional. It's like, that's my mother. Like, nigga, what?
But a different man saying like, I'm in love with you or I have affection toward you.
Yeah, because that can run out.
Yeah,
and it's like that can be gone. Where it's
unconditional is forever. But that type of love, like you,
and that's the type of love I'll be looking for. But it's not. You're not gonna find that shit, bro. Because it's only something you can really get from family or people that you create that family.
But you know, I'm not that close to my family, bro. But I consider y'all my family more than I actually my own family.
But even when it comes to that, though, like if the people that you consider your family show you enough energy that's like, all right, I need to get away from them, that unconditional love you may feel like you have gonna disappear. With family, it's like, all right, y'all can have hella issues, but most likely you fuck around if y'all close enough, or if that family is like relevant enough in your life, you gonna see them again type shit. So it's like y'all have to resolve that versus, oh, you my friend and all that, we cool, we've been cool for a minute, but like, nigga, if it get like that, nigga, I don't gotta see you ever again. So it's like, I don't know, with family is a little different. Like, you can't get that same, I got to turn around and figure out and understand you type of love from everybody, unless they really. Thank you.
Who you think he is? That's the thing. Who you think he is doing something like that in my house?
No. Thank you. Look at your toys in there. Don't cry. You've been playing with them toys all day. Now you don't like them.
Yo.
Press the button. Okay. There we go. Alright, come on.
But yeah, but like, what was I saying?
Shit. No, yeah, unconditional love. It's like
So
from
like, that's
family, it's
forever.
easier to get that.
But then again, I'm not that close to my family. Like out of all my real talk, out of all my family, the closest I'm closest with my aunt and her 2 kids, which is both my cousins. But they like brothers.
Exactly.
We are in the group chat right now, and we send everything all the time in the night.
But how many times, like you grew up with those cousins?
I was at that house.
All the time.
I was at that house more than I was at my own house at the time.
Exactly.
Especially during summer. When
So it's
out,
like, you see how I'm saying? Like, you kind of had to be there. Like, you can't just up and turn around and be like, I don't fuck with my cousins. You won't see your cousins again probably 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
So it's like, you might feel like you're not gonna fuck with them right now, but when you see them in 2 weeks, you gotta make up with them.
A bunch of stuff together. Like, we, every day. Like, and it's the small things that kind of matter. So me being like 12, 13, with them being like, the youngest is probably 10 at the time, and the other one is 12 or 11. We all walking down to 7-Eleven and everything. So it's kind of like 7-Eleven or McDonald's or whatever the store was, Dollar General or anything. Even though that wasn't a lot, we was all together doing it. And then we kind of watch each other grow up and still teaching lessons to each other and watching and such and such. So it's kind of like, you know.
Sit down. Yeah, it's like y'all was always around each other, but that's that bond that you get only from family, to where like y'all literally are put around each other. Like,
but it's not always like that, because even though like I could see them for a while, I would do something probably messed up and then like not talk to them for a while until it's just like, all right, well, even though it is, let's actually try. We still gotta talk to them because they're your family, and we gotta just be better. I guess you could say like you evolve and as you're doing things.
Yeah.
So like we get into it, don't talk to each other for a couple weeks. How you doing, yo? What you up to? And then it kind of just got to a point where so they rocking with you. Let's rock with them back. Yo, put it out.
No, I had it out. Making sure your face is in there when I'm on. Yeah, that worked.
But maybe just like what? I think you
just gonna go get some chips. That's how you feeling?
You want some? You want one? Oh no.
It don't matter. They not his. But yeah, if you want to. That's it. You eat. You gonna try ignoring me.
You want some more? Kids love doing that.
What?
Taking a bite and then like just making the smaller ones. Kamaya used to take
like smaller chips out of it.
Kamaya used to take like the cheese straws out.
Yeah, cause I don't know why kids
sound.
If I give him a full spoon of food, he not gonna eat it as fast as if I just give him like a little like a nibble of food. Then he'll sit there and treat it like it's a
the biggest thing ever.
Yeah, but then as soon as I give him a actual mouthful, then he like, oh mom, it's too much.
Alright, you definitely ready to go get some pizza, so I don't have you eat too much junk food, because your father not gonna say, I told y'all now all he want to eat is junk food. He ain't right bring that on me.
Oh no, it ain't gonna happen. Because he not having around me.
He do that.
I got a little pouch for him too when he gets a little
So like now when they come to like eating food, bro, he eat like solids and shit?
Yeah, he eats solid, so if anything he's picky. He just picky. So it's like he'll fool you by pretending like he just not gonna chew. Because he don't like the food. So I'll be having to sit there and be like, chew your food up, and then he'll just look at me like. But it's like he just don't like the food. So it's like that pickiness.
He like pizza though, right?
Yeah. So like all the typical things that taste good, he fucking with. It's the things that got like that more,
like
I would say,
or like
things that got more of an acquired taste. That's when it's like, all right, you got to test it out with him, and it's like he might like it. But the typical like. Salty, good, like greasy. Yeah, he fucking with it. He'll eat a cheesesteak with me, like we both. Chicken tenders. He'll pick up the chicken tender himself. Like it's good. That's skinny, crispy. Yeah, being a father is real. I love the experience. Like it's just, I feel like I'm just a professor.
You know what's crazy? So it was the couple that it was like when she found out she was pregnant. She was like. Question. No, he came to me because I knew him for years prior. So he came to me and was like, like an important question for you, bro. He was like,
No more chips right now.
he's like, now you know you're my brother. I'm like,
No more.
of course. He was like, so if you had the choice, would you be?
Stop crying. It's okay. You ready to get some food?
He was like, would you rather be a godfather or would you rather be an uncle? And I think about it, and I was like, I would choose uncle because godfather, it's a lot more to come with that.
Yeah, Godfather is like you literally like say I died now. It's
You know, like I take care of your child for you, bro.
Yeah.
So like I was like, I'd rather be an uncle.
It's a deep responsibility. An uncle is like I'll be around.
Yeah.
Like I show up. Like that's my nephew, so I'm gonna make sure you good. But it's like
Yeah, I show up
that title.
anytime. This one, my first time seeing you. We already like pals, right? No.
No high five? Yeah, you just want. I appreciate y'all checking out the video. I didn't get a chance to really end it the way I wanted it to because my phone ran out of storage. So right now I'm coming in on this last clip, letting y'all know that I appreciate y'all's support. Got more videos coming. I'm back in it, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little slow, but I got more videos coming. And yeah, more family things, positive vibes, things like that. So I'll see you.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?